has a wheelchair-accessible ramp leading to the sliding door that has a motion detector that turns on the lights underneath the mini overhang. The outside is made of maple wood with a water-resistant finish. The base of the house is made of cement blocks that make sure that the house has a sturdy structure. The size of glass panels that give the house a natural source of light without taking away from their privacy. The room is made of black shingles. The roof is made of black shingles. On the roof is a glass panel that gives the tenants a big amount of natural sunlight. Next to the roof window is a solar panel that provides the tiny house with most the neighborhood has to offer. Smyrna is very green with multiple car parks and few high-rise buildings. Smyrna is also a very safe and crime-free area with an almost non-existent crime rate at the center of Smyrna, according to Neighborhood Scout.
Appliances an oven slash stove, and that will be $418 and $44. Next is the dishwasher. This will cost $944.10. Next is the microwave, which will cost $17.50. Then we have 10 LED lights that will also cost $17.50. And last, we have a water heater, which will cost $165.
Okay, so this is my tiny home. This is my group. I'm Max. I'm the designer. So this is the home view of my tiny home. This is the front view. So now we're going to be going to like one of the back views, not total back, but you see the greenhouse here. You have the skylight. You have a bunch of light. You have a bunch of windows on the side. There is where I'm putting on the mouse. That is where the water heater and stuff will go, with like a small walkway and a little patio. That window right there is that opens up to let in cold air, which will actually ultimately come out like as warm air through the top vent, which is up there. So this is a side view. You have the greenhouse there. You see another big window identical to the one on the side. The human there is just to show the scale of basically how big he is to compared to the house. Next, we're moving on to the front. See, here you have the ramp, like a railing pretty much, so that it's wheelchair accessible. You don't fall down. The incline isn't too steep, which means the wheelchair should be able to get up and down easily. So now we go around to the back. This is where the greenhouse is. So I decided to add a greenhouse in because I really think it's important, because a greenhouse is sustainable, offers food, gives something for these elderly people to do in their free time, and it saves a trip to the grocery store as well, and it's just a more sustainable way of living. And it's not connected to the house so the installation. Next, we move on to the skylight. So this is where the solar panels are and the skylight. So the solar panel, basically, I added that in to have it so that our place is renewable. Like, you don't have to pay for electricity. It uses all the electricity from the sun already there. There's no extra cost, no nothing for that. So, and also there's so many windows on this design. It's just better for, like, it lets in natural light. That means you don't have to use the solar panels if you don't want to. But basically, the house is almost entirely off the grid for electricity. Yeah, and so that you can see the light again. Now we're going to be moving on to the motion sensor. So this motion sensor basically is another way to make the house sustainable and safe. So even though Smyrna is a not too much crime in the area, and it's a really like a person-friendly area. So also, these LED lights are triggered by a motion sensor, which also saves energy costs, makes it more sustainable and safe, and in case somebody who is not wanted there steps there, the LED lights will turn on, which will probably wake the guests, which makes it even more safe in an already safe area. This has been my house. Thank you for watching. The big windows, all of those went into the design process of creating the house that I wanted, and the house that I thought would be best for wheelchair accessible people that might not have the biggest budget, and by just trying to be living smaller.
For the materials, when we were deciding what materials we were going to use, we took into account two things: making sure the price is low but the quality is high, and the materials have to be environmentally friendly.
So here are the costs. For 18 blocks, we put $30.60. For 7 buckets of cement, we put we got $109.69. Shingles, 9 shingles, $549.45. Flooring, $1,556.38. Interior wood, $8,448. Windows, left and right, $1,949.72. Front windows, $568.8 dollars. Exterior wood, $3,427.28. Installation cost was $101.88. Back window, $1,207.20 dollars. Kitchen cabinets, $1,009. Top window, $151.86.